Hello, my beautiful Librans. Thanks for stopping by. You know, I always love to have you. I want to thank my new members. Just started a membership and it's coming right along. If you care to be a member, uh, the information is in the description box. Let's get right on with your story today. Wow, okay. Looks like most of you might be leaving somebody in the dust, and they're receiving their karma right now. Ooh, you didn't want to be involved in that, possibly. Yeah, you're going to let them go, but not necessarily forever. A lot of you feel they just need to learn a lesson. A lesson that you're helping to teach them, apparently, by leaving them in the dust, ghosting them, or just having no contact. Yeah, your passion for this person is fading. Didn't really turn out the way you wanted it to. The connection was passionate, all right. It was fiery, but I don't think you're feeling it. Not the way, not like you used to. But you know, you're expecting this person to come back with some kind of an offer, and they might. Uh, just when you think it's all over and you've possibly moved on, just not feeling it anymore for this person, here they're going to show up maybe with some exciting news or something they want to present to you. They might even have a present for you or something, but they want to tell you something, and they're hoping that you will appreciate it. It may be some sort of an offer, another offer. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I believe you thought this person was acting very immature in this relationship. Very immature. But also, you may have thought that at one period in time that all this person was after was to be lustful with you. I'll put it that way. And they brought in a lot of conflict to you. Yeah, I think they played mind games, put you in a competition. But right now they're going through some turmoil because they're experiencing some karma. And I think you brought the karma, you were the deliverer of this karma. They may had a lot of payments to make, celestial payments to make, but that didn't really catch up with them until they met you. And I think somehow you made them feel, well, you didn't make them feel beneath you, but they started to feel that they were beneath you. They weren't good enough for you for some reason. Yeah, and you felt like they had you trapped, like mentally trapped. Yeah, it was caused you to feel very anxious and put you in a certain amount of fear of the future, fear of what was happening, fear of this person possibly. Oh, This person may come in and actually give you some clarity. That doesn't mean you have to take them back. They've got to learn a big lesson. If this person wants you back, or make them prove themselves to you. Talk is cheap. You've got to walk the walk. But it does look like they might try and give you some honesty here, some clarity, and ask you for a new beginning as well. Yes. Yeah, they could possibly come back to share their emotions with you. So that's what I'm seeing here. They've done some thinking, possibly studying up on something themselves. This person's bright. They're intelligent and they study things. Like reading. They read about stuff, possibly. Investigate things. They've got kind of an adventuresome spirit. Youthful, adventuresome spirit. They could be like a teacher of some sort, or a professor, or some kind of somebody who is involved with school, or they might have a higher education or something. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, whatever they are, they've been immature, in immature energy when they're around you, and not completely honest. You feel as though they may, the passion was really strong and then they took it away. You had a good love affair going on, but something wasn't right about it. Yeah. So you left them in the dust, or you're leaving them in the dust. I think they want to come back now. They've learned something. Yeah, they've learned something. They've learned that they need to come in and open up to you, be a little bit more vulnerable. They got to march in here with this Knight of Cups energy and tell you how they feel. It's almost as if they're delivering a message for someone else, because this kind of thing is alien to them. They have to come in and they have to go through these motions that they're not used to going through. It's almost as if they're two people, and one half of them is saying, you got to go do this, and the other half of them saying, well, I don't know how to do that. I've never really done that. I've never really been vulnerable with anybody. Not the way I need to be vulnerable with Libra right now, and honest. It's almost like you couldn't come out of this trap or this prison that you were in because you didn't have any answers. You didn't know the truth. You're imprisoned by your mind and their actions. Possibly they might have had some mental control over you, like say if this person was a psychologist and instead of using their mind to help other people like they're supposed to be doing, they were using this psychology to entrap people and cause them to do their own bidding, kind of like a Svengali of some sort. Well, that's kind of specific, but I'm getting that vibe here. Someone who's into mind manipulation, and they shouldn't be, because it's, if they're a psychologist or something, they've probably sworn an oath that you're only to do good for mankind, but they've taken advantage of it. Now, this is just an example. I mean, someone who, they may not be professional or a psychologist or anything like that, but they're good at mind manipulation, playing mind games. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. This isn't a card I was expecting. They see you as the one they want. They see you as a perfect partner for them. They want to come back in and they want to mend this relationship. They want to revive it. Oh boy. Now, some of you have left this person, you don't want them back at all. I understand that. This looks like this is for the people that are expecting this person basically to come back around again. And but this may be quite shocking to you if they do open up and become vulnerable and tell you that you're the perfect partner, and they think that you can do great things together, build together. It's not, unstoppable. There's nothing you can't do together and all that. You're going to be shocked if that happens. Because I just pulled the Lovers card out here. The Knight of Cups heading right towards the Lovers. It's pretty strong. That's strong energy. I don't want to say it's meant to be, but in this case, the person that's thinking about you, it's in your energy, that can't get you off their mind, obviously, they definitely believe that you were meant to be with them. Okay, maybe you were, maybe you weren't. Over here on your side, you think they've been unfaithful. You think there's a third party. There's somebody that they're with. Could be romantic, maybe not. Maybe somebody they work with or whatever. Been, saying things, trying to convince them of certain things. You think it's a third party or a romantic interest. You wanted them to, oh, there's Jack. Darn it, Jack. I'm sorry. He's getting to be a real nuisance. Somebody just walked in the door, so Jack had to greet him. Anyway, I can't put him up when I do the show because he just has to be right here. He likes the energy of it. Plus, he hardly ever leaves my side unless somebody's got some food, then he follows them. Because he's a starved chow hound that I rescued. Turned him on to some love, a bath, and some good food. Now he won't leave my side. He's been like glued to me for years. Glued to me. Okay. You wanted this person to throw in with you. You thought that you'd make a great team because at one time you really were working in unison, it looks like. You had something going on. Maybe, you felt they were a good partner for you too. But they're non-committal. No matter what they told you, they never really did throw in with you. And they probably did have people, speaking into their ears. Oh, okay. What's happening here is this person's running out of time. If they don't come in here with this Knight of Cups and tell you how they feel, well, it's like this. The longer that you're apart, the less you care about them. Your feelings for this person is just fading away more rapidly by the day. And if they don't come back, they don't make a move, they don't come in and lay down this honesty or give you this clarity, man, they're not going to have a chance at all. Because all this delay, all this not facing what they need to face, avoiding the issues here with you, it's going to come back to bite them in the butt. Person's acting irresponsible, and you know it. Your intuition may be telling you what this person's going through right now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is getting more interesting. When they come in and try to share their emotions with you on how they're feeling, which I say is going to be probably rough, tough for this person, they're going to have to expose some secrets. Yeah. They will have to expose some secrets. That's the only way you're going to get any peace of mind, because you need to know what's going on here. I don't see any... Actually, you may be getting partial truths when this comes out. They may not want to expose everything, but they will give you what they can comfortably feel like giving you. Does that make sense? They want to be honest. They want to talk. Actually, I think this person from this Eight of Swords over here, I think they'd love nothing more than to just be totally honest with you, erase the whole chalkboard, and start over. But they're procrastinating. They were uncommittal towards you. You don't see them in the same light, and they've kept you in agony. And you may just been so tired of being in this agony, in this turmoil, that you just got pissed off and said, you know what? I can't stand this person. What was I thinking? Yeah. Some secrets, even though they may be partial, it looks like will be coming out. If this thing happens for you. Oh, okay. They see you as their sun card. They do. They see you as their future happiness. And just like I said, I think they want to start anew. There's a baby on the front of this card. That represents, new birth, rebirth. They've also planted seeds. They've invested into this relationship in the way they feel they've invested. And they feel that they should be able to reap the rewards. They might feel a little entitled to you, but I'm telling you, they know that they have to change the way they come at this, their perception of this relationship. They have to change their perception. They have to tweak some things. They got to come up with some new angles. But they're not giving up. They're not going to give up easy. You may think like they're gone, not even in your energy, but they're thinking about you. But they're kind of scheming. They're finagling. They're serving karma because of what they've done, and they don't know exactly how to approach you. Like I said, this coming in with this Knight of Cups energy here to try and be vulnerable with you a little bit is something they're not familiar with. I don't think this person knows really how to apologize. They're proud. But all along, like I said, you thought they were acting like a child in this relationship. No matter how mature, grown up, whatever job or how they were perceived by other people or whatever, they acted immature around you. They acted immature around you. And yeah, you just want to be in smoother waters. You're tired of being anxious and in fear and feeling like you're trapped. You're moving ahead. You've got it pretty well figured out. You know that they're not on your level. You're creative. You're more innocent. You can work on your own. You don't really need anybody. But you want to head into smoother waters with the Six of Swords here. Maybe even move away completely, like I've mentioned before. This Knight of Swords in reverse has caused you a lot of emotional burdens. You felt like you had to carry this whole relationship while this person was being flighty and in erratic energy. They just was like they just couldn't focus. They had a lot of things they should have been dealing with, but they were avoiding their responsibilities. And one of those responsibilities was you. You know what? You're almost home. You're going to be laying down this Ten of Wands here pretty soon. I know this was an emotional burden because those are wands that he's carrying. Sensual, sexual, emotional. That's you, Libra. Felt like you had the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you're coming home. See, in this picture, he's headed for home, and it looks comfortable too. It's almost as if you've fulfilled a mission. Like I said, they needed to learn. And it looks like it was your mission to teach them a lesson. And you've almost accomplished that. And you're almost home where you can feel a lot better about everything. They want to talk. They'd like to be fair now. Well, as fair as they can be. They do have some secrets they still don't want you to know that they're guarding. They're in Queen of Swords energy. That should be you, Libra, but it's not today. They're in the Queen of Swords energy. They're maybe starting to use their intuition now. Yeah, because they've discovered something. And that's what's caused them, well, they've realized that you're the perfect person for them. That they need to come in and show you some love. But where's the love here? Knight of Cups has got a cup of love, okay? And the Lovers. The Lovers to me means more about a great partnership than specifically a giant sexual relationship of some sort. No, because the Lovers card could even be someone that you're not romantically involved with. It could be just a really good partnership, a person that you get along really well with, and you do business together. You're like sidekicks, partners. You trust each other completely. Doesn't have to be a love relationship. It's the only cup I'm seeing here right now. It's the one the Knight of Cups is carrying. And that's not even going to be completely full when they offer it to you because, like I say, they're not going to be completely truthful. They do have feelings for you. You are the one that they would choose. They want to talk. They want to be fair. But they also might be a little bit defensive. A little challenged. They feel challenged by you now for some reason. This person wants this Sun card with you really bad. It's in the reverse here, but that doesn't mean they're not going to get it. That just means they have to change some things. Like I was saying, they're scheming. They're trying to come up with some angle. They may be even praying. So I got the Four of Swords here, and it could be in a little pain. They don't want to be in pain. They're trying to avoid pain. They got these Three of Swords up here just pointing right at them, hanging right over them. They're trying to avoid that. They figure that if they can get back in your favor, and in favor in the eyes of their higher power, whatever their God may be, however they perceive their God, right? Yeah, they want you really bad. I think they're even praying about this now. Maybe this karma they're going through is really giving them a run for their money here. Okay, I think a lot of you are just working now. You're good at a craft. You're focusing on making money, or just, enjoying what you create, what you do. Now, that doesn't mean just material things. That can mean the energy that you're producing around others is productive. People see you in a productive light. They see you as maybe an artist or super craftsman or whatever like that is. And I think what you're doing is you're focusing on whatever it is you're creating. And that's helping you get into calmer waters. Your work is stabilizing you, whatever that may be. Okay, you need to nurture yourself. When you drop this Ten of Wands, the most important thing to do is start taking care of yourself. Working on yourself. The Eight of Pentacles right here next to the Empress in reverse could mean nurture yourself. Work on yourself. Put that focus and that love you do into your work, your creations, and put it on you for a while. Send the kids to the babysitters. Go get the hairdresser wherever you go. You guys, you need to get out and, go golfing, play basketball, whatever you do, I like to go kayaking. Get out and do that kind of stuff. Get grounded. Regain your energy. But focus on you. Focus on what makes you feel good. Get healthy. Eat good foods. Try and stay away from stress for a while. Pamper yourself. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing stingy about that. Chances are, if you don't love yourself enough, other people aren't going to love you either. Okay. So, you just need to focus on yourself right now. Dropping that Ten of Wands. You've been packing. Yeah. You actually are the third party in this case. You may have not have known this, and it might be a shock to you. And this probably isn't for everybody, but yeah. It looks like back here, this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's a third party, but I still don't know if it's a romantic party or just somebody that's close to them that's putting ideas into their head. I think they knew this particular person before they knew you. That's the way it's coming across here. Of course, this person You know, they could have more than one. Could have more than one. Okay. And I think this person that you're interested in is living with an alcoholic. It's a pretty strong statement, but it could very well be being tortured by the deviated mind of an alcoholic. I don't know. Yeah, this third party's not doing him any justice, I'll tell you that. In fact, they may have them so up in their head that they're praying to get away from this alcoholic so that they can come to you. Praying for you, too. I mean, they've gone to their higher power, okay? Maybe not all the time, but they've been there. Okay, all right. I think some of you might already be working on yourselves. Maybe exercising, working on your body. Trying to develop a nice body, right? Toning up those muscles. Some of you guys might be going to the gym now more. I advise it. Masculinity seems to be on the decline. You guys get out there and pump up those muscles. Make you feel a lot better. Gain some confidence that way too. You know, there was one thing that you do like about this person. Even though they're in immature energy, but seems like they have an upbeat energy. They're upbeat. They're fun to be with. Maybe they're spontaneous and funny, something like that. But even though they didn't treat you right, you had a good time when you were with them. And you probably missed that. If you do come back with this person, and they're able to remove themselves from this third party, just be friends with them first. Like I said, make them prove themselves to you. Talk is cheap. Make them walk the walk and take some time so that they're just not, you want to make sure that they're going to be able to sustain like that. So just be friends first. I wouldn't commit to this person. It looks like they might want to come in now and have you commit, but I don't see them committing. I see them actually a little defensive. So if you want to communicate with this person, you're probably going to have to temper your words, or they could just turn and run away. Like I say, they're proud. They have pride here. Maybe too egotistical. Yeah. A lot of you are just still on the fence. Really on the fence about this person. Well, it looks like you love them, or did. You don't feel the same way, though, but some of you might not have any other romantic things going on. Romantic adventures, romantic interests happening right now. So you're just kind of lingering in this space of not knowing if you should, cut them off completely, or just let them have their time, watch them, see what happens. But you're on the fence. Can't make up your mind. Not completely, anyway. There's that shadow of a doubt. You don't trust them, but you just can't have this shadow of a doubt because you were so attracted to them in the first place. You'd really like to get some attention. You'd like people to start noticing you more. I think that's why a lot of you might be working on yourselves. You're trying to improve your appearance, your outward appearance. You want people to pay attention to you. I don't think you'll have to work too hard towards that, Libra. It's a very sexy sign, basically. So you want attention. Might not admit it, but who doesn't like attention? Yeah. And if you keep working on yourself, not only your physical appearance, but your spirituality, you got a new love coming. Either shortly or in a little while, a little later. And it'll be because of how you shine. Your personal magnetism, inside and out. Yeah. I've had this card before. For a lot of you, your love has changed to pity for this person. Yeah, you pity them more than you love them now. You see all the mistakes that they've made. They might have had issues, that they couldn't control or whatever, and so you start to feel sorry for them. That's understandable, if that's the case. And, wow, you're sexier than you think. So you're over here working on yourselves, a lot of you, or you should. You want attention, and you're working on your body. But Spirit wants you to know you're sexier than you think. And there's people around you that think you're sexy. You may not even realize it. Yeah, okay. This person does love you. I mean, they may have a different definition of love or whatever than you have, but they just can't admit it. And that's been the problem all along, it looks like. They can't be vulnerable. They know they have to be. If they're ever going to get this lover's card with you, perfect partnership. But, like I say, they're hesitant. They know they've messed up. They're going through a lot of stuff right now. I don't know what, but in this reading, but stuff that isn't good. Well, for one, possibly living with an alcoholic or somebody who has addictions. Dealing with someone like that. Like I say, this third party, I don't even know if this third party is a romantic partner. Well, they could have been at one time, but not anymore. This person's addictions or whatever has gotten the better of them. Ruined the relationship, or had a hand in it. Yeah. Now they understand that time is running out. Yeah. Pressed for time, but they just each day, like I said, each day that goes by, you care for them a little less and a little less. And they know their time is running out. And if they don't make a move, open up, you're going to leave them in the dust. That was the very first card up here anyway. You're leaving them in the dust. And they're receiving their karma. Let them go for now, but not necessarily forever if you feel there's a chance, if they can prove themselves. Okay. I don't know how long this reading's been going on. You know me. I just want to throw a couple more. Just a couple more. Let's see what they'd say to you, if they could right now. Well, they'd say that they want to commit to you. Yeah, they want this thing to be serious. Mm-hmm. They want some sort of a commitment so they can, get you locked in. Yeah, they're very passionate, fiery, like I say, sexual towards you, and you may have thought that was basically what they were after all along. But apparently, somewhere along the line, they caught feelings for you, and yeah, and now they feel the heat between you is really intense. Yeah, third party interference here. Mhm. I think this person might fall easy to temptation. They flirt a lot. Yeah, they're outgoing. They flirt a lot. They're attractive. Yeah, and they fall easy into temptation. So they're pretty disloyal. Let's just put it that way. The passion is over. This person could be obsessing for you. This is they have an overwhelming passion for you, and they feel that it's just too much. They don't. They probably maybe they've never felt this before, but like this before. But they feel that it's just intense. The energy between you. And this Lover's card here is very, very powerful if it is about romance, and it is about romance in this reading. It is about love. It is about a faithful, long-lasting partnership. This person is not a faithful, long-lasting person, but the passion, what they feel towards you is so strong that they want to get some kind of commitment going on. It looks more like they want you to commit to them. They're more worried about that. Okay. One more. Yeah, you struck this person right in the heart with Cupid's arrow. Yep. You just mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. This card looks more like it connects with, I think I was wrong. I was too quick to jump the gun before I really read it. It's Oracle card. This card wants you to have faith because love is coming. Invitation, we're meeting, surprise, surprise. There could be some hesitation here though. But it appears that Cupid's arrow has or will be soon struck someone's heart when it comes to you. So don't be surprised if somebody now, soon here, or a little later comes in and makes you some sort of a gesture, offer, or lets you know how they feel. So all is not a loss, Libras. You got options. You've got yourself to love, if no one else right now. And that means a lot, really. So we'll take a peek at this again next time. Maybe we can, if you get a new person into your energy, get really involved there, and then this person's energy starts sliding out more, then we can talk about this new person, and that would be great. Even though even I would like to find out more about this person that's in your energy because they've been such a mystery, up and down, in and out. It's strange. But anyway, thanks for stopping by the Old Swedes Bungalow. And we'll see you next time. Peace and love to you.